Hey, it's Ed here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for US dollar currency index with ticker DXY. First we'll check out some major levels of support and resistance, and then I'll show you some possibilities with Elliott Wave theory. So let's get going. This chart is viewed on logarithmic scale and can be found on Tradingview under US dollar currency index from TVC. This could be viewed on arithmetic scale as well, as it does not it's not really different from logarithmic to arithmetic here. So let's get going on the major levels of support and resistance. Currently we are sitting at a resistance around this current area of $103. This area has been poked so many times before. Just latest are the November 16th and March 2020. Before that also around May 99 and June 02. But yeah, that is basically the major resistance that we're at now. Talking about anything else above these, it's going to take multi-weeks, as we are even now currently viewing the monthly chart. No point going over the rest of the support structures here. Again, this whole chart is from 1967, so loads of price data here. I'm currently seeing three massive corrections. One from around 69 to 78, another one from 85 to 92, and this latest large one from 01 to 08. Again, tens of percent of dollar amount or dollar percentage going down, 33, 52 and 41 again, but they are again taking decades, almost a decade to complete. So viewing these in a really short-term time frame, I just don't see the point going through them. But it's nice to acknowledge them at least. So overall, there's few possibilities. I'm starting my wave count here around 08 onwards with a more precise Elliott wave count, but for overall structure we could be seeing some kind of a large wedge or a ending diagonal, could be leading diagonal, we don't know what happens here, but yeah, it's one possibility. Another possibility is this orange count here, saying that this is an ABC ending here. Again, no idea what's happening here. Is this part of it? No idea. Another possibility is this one, A, B, C. Again, possibility, not for certain at all. So loads of possibilities that really don't affect us too much at the very short time frame. Again, we're looking at monthly time frame, and all these structures are multi-decade ones. So let's get going into the chart itself. Currently, let's go to today. Maybe we can see some structure at least here. So this chart is from March 08 to January 17th, and assuming we are completing a cycle here. This is again bringing us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into cycle 1, then a DXY correction to 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what I don't like about this is that the 3 is not around 1.618. Of course it doesn't need to be, you just need to have enough space for the 4th not to hit the wave 1, as that would be not allowed. Again, we have enough space for wave 4 here to get to the 5th. Now wave 4 takes quite a small amount of time as well, which is something I don't like. It takes around, let's see, what can we say, 0.3 maybe? Yeah, about 30% of the time it took to create wave 3 here, which is really unlikely and abnormal, I guess. In any case, I've labeled after that point we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the fifth of cycle, ending this cycle, creating a possible start for super cycle 1. After that point, let me remove this one. After that point we have a possible correction down, completed possibly. I'm saying again that this would be ABC into A, as the B wave came all the way almost to, or more than 90%. So let's mark that down as well. So like so. So this creates a flat pattern for us. And this should be this color. So if the B wave is at least 90% or 85.4% retraced of the A move, then it's possible to have a flat. In this case we would be expecting 5 waves here, as we did get. It subdivides pretty clearly and there's no issues with that. Now the issue what I have here is just zooming out a bit, is the fact that this took so little time as well. If we are saying wave 2 is here, the wave 2 didn't even take 0.618 of the A move. It didn't take even 0.5 or 50% of the wave 1 it took to create. Also another thing that I don't like about it is the depth of wave 2. We barely got to the 382, just barely. But again, I guess it could be some of these quirks on these other indexes that I'm just not used to, as I'm more looking at just normal stocks and crypto, so maybe that's just why. But just comparing it to this one, this cycle 2, this was so large correction. I guess it could explain this structure here, that this is small and a not too time consuming. But we'll see what would be the fourth of this structure, if this is again the count we're looking for. In any case, the whole invalidation is around $70, which is really unlikely even to happen just by looking at the overall structure. If we just zoom out, for this to come down here, it would require, I would think, some kind of a rejection around the $119 area where we had these previous peaks, and possibly then down. Now another possibility again for, let's put these guys back here as well. Another possibility is saying that this is just the A wave, a running flat here into C, so that would be the A wave here, then we would get B and then C. Currently the B wave looks really impulsive though, so I'm not sure how much this is actually possible. Just by looking at this, let's see how far we could go. All the way up to $113 the B wave could go to. If it goes above that, then I would be assuming that actually this is done here at around February or January 2021. Yeah, I think that's all for that one. Let's move these guys back here and get into some structure. Okay, I messed up so much here, so many lines here, but let's hide those for now and figure out on this chart, or this last leg that we're currently having. So again, let's go, say 8 hours maybe to see some structure again. So here we start this count from January 2021. Is pretty clear, clear looking diagonal into one, then an A, B, C. I had to put the A here in order to get a good. Did I delete something? That needed to be deleted. For this to be a C wave here. Actually, this is now here. Oh yeah, it was. Okay, here we go. It was because this B wave was so shallow that if I put the A wave here, this three-way move up here would have been so shallow that it doesn't even get to the 0.618. Where is that? Right here. As you see, it doesn't even tag it. So in reality, it doesn't really matter, but I'd rather have it here. We get a nice diagonal interface as well here. And it is valid here. ABCB is almost coming to the invalidation point for the B wave, but not quite. Again, that leads us to last here, an ending diagonal into wave 2. A really deep 2 here as well. Same as in the cycle 1 that I showed you just a moment ago. What else? Now here, wave 1 of intermediate coming off the bottoms here is again really short. Something that I don't really like. Also the same fact that it doesn't even take 0.618 nor the 50% amount of time it took to create this whole wave 1 before shooting up. But again, that could be just the trait of this chart, or asset, I guess. At that point, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, getting us to wave 3 here. Now, originally I was thinking about wave 3 of primary being here, as we already get 1.618 of extension here. But at this point, on this chart at least, the primary 3 has not yet been done, and we're just climbing higher. Again, I have another alternative to this, which is a bit more conservative with targets. On this one, I've labeled this again wave 3 here, and then wave 5 for the third of intermediate. This, however, does not get to 1.618 extension of the wave 1 here, which is fine as long as it's not the smallest here. 1-to-1 extension is all the way down here, around $96, sorry. So it is not smaller than wave 1, making it valid again. Wave 4 is not overlapping with wave 1, so again, no issues with that. Just backing a bit, again, wave 4 on this minor is not overlapping with this peak here of wave 1, so that is again valid. But continuing, after that point we see some kind of impulsive structures again. This could be labeled as 1, 2 and 3, or currently making 3. This could also be higher, as there's not really too many retracements here. Wave 2 has to be here because both these lows here around March 10th and March 17th are higher than the lows here at March 30th. One possibility here is that this is just a 1, 2 and another 1, 2 here before we get possibly just even 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 of minute into third of minute, fourth of minute. Oops, not that one, this one. Into third, fourth, fifth, third. And you see there is massive amount of possibility on this one. And even at this point, we would be looking at almost at the maximum amount of extensions we could get. At that point, I would be starting to question this count a bit more. But for now, it is valid and there's no issues with it. Now a bit more conservative, again, still waiting for third here, is this, just to compare. Is it even any conservative at all? I guess it's just one less degree conservative. No, it's not. Did I just label it the same way? Did I delete something before by accident? That would be weird. Well, the one difference I can see is at the start that way one, instead of being here, it would be here, and this would be a flat. But does that help us? Not really. Don't seem to have too much issues here. We could even fit another, if we want to be even more bullish, we would have this start of this so-called conservative. I don't know why it's now conservative. I think I deleted one count by accident. That was saying that wave 3 is about here, just about to be done. Oh well, that happens. I need to figure that out at some point. But again, if we want to be more bullish, have this 1-2 here and the 1-2 of minor, and you can see how it just rolls up. Basically all of these should be 1 degree lower. But I guess we don't need to look at that anymore. Let's take a look at the bearish count. Maybe 2 days. Oh, there we go. So this bearish case. Again, this could be ABC into A, ABC into B, again tapping that 89 or 85% retracement, and then looking for 5 waves that we can get here. Again, this would be labeled pretty much the same as on the bullish cases, but this would be, instead of a impulsive structure or part of a motive structure, it would be just a C wave as an impulse. How would this link up? Well, this could be, again, just something like this, but at the moment it looks a bit odd. If we are looking this, let's see, how did we mention this? Yeah, this was an ABC on the bullish cases. So it could be, again, yeah, maybe it's just a star here, something like this, and then down. And again, same invalidation here, or almost same as the other one I showed you previously. If it goes above here, this count is basically invalid for the idea of having an A, B, C. If this would happen, something like this would be a huge rally in crypto, a massive one. But again, there's many options here, and even on short-term time frame, this looks super bullish here, even just by looking at the last leg here, without considering what count it is part of. I would be expecting higher highs here on DXY on short-term time frame, even up to the end of the year. But yeah, I think that's all I want to share on DXY today. If you have another coin you would like me to analyze with Elliott Waves, let me know down in the comment section below. Also, if you would like to have an update of the coins that I've previously done analysis for, let me know as well. For now, I thank you for watching and hope to see you back on the channel soon. Bye bye.